Distribute there. We will get 2x squared, then what? Plus 8x equals 3x minus 3. We still have to get one side to be what? 0. You had the note. You always want your x squared to be positive.
Subtract 3x.
We want to move the 3x and the negative 3. Why are we moving these two? So the x squared term can stay positive. We need to move the 3x. How do we move the 3x? It's positive, so we need to subtract it. What about the minus 3? Add it. You're going to get 2x squared minus 3x, or wait, plus 5x, sorry. Minus 3 equals 0. Plus 3. Plus 3.
Combine like terms.
Can we combine any like terms here? No. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? We have one side with the x squared positive, the other side 0. What do we do now?
Set each term 0.
Oh, but we don't have terms to set. What do we have to do to get those terms to set to 0? Factor. Yep. You have to factor this. It's the A times C method. What multiplies to get 6 adds to be 5?
3 and 2.
3 and 2. We can't use 1 and 6 in this case because there's no way to get them to be a positive 5 and a positive 6. So you have 2x squared plus, I'm just going to do the 2x, plus 3x plus 3. What do we stop here and check? If the two middle terms equal the first middle term, do they?
Yeah.
Separate. Find your GCF of the left. That would be what? 2x. You would be left with what? X plus 1. Then you find your GCF of the right. What would it be?
3.
Positive or negative 3?
Positive.
Why is it positive? You're right.
Because the front and
The first sign after the line we drew is positive. How do we know we're on the right track?
because both are matching.
They match. When you factor that out, you will have x plus 1 times 2x plus 3 equals 0.
X plus 1 equals 0.
Set each factor, each binomial equal to 0. X plus 1 equals 0. So what are we going to get for that one? X equals negative 1. The other one is 2x plus 3 equals 0. When you work that out, you get x equals negative 3 over 2. Do you have to put both answers? Yes, you do. There are two answers for this problem. If you start out with an x squared, you should get two answers. In this case, we got x equals negative 1, x equals negative 3 over 2.
So you divide 2.
Yep, we subtracted 3 and then divided by 2. Since that's a chapter 2 part, I didn't show it out.
Subtract 3.
Questions on this one?